love to hate. Andrew Anderson spitting truth that just can't wait. Got a podcast like a punch right to your face. College sports villain taking it over the place. I bring the facts whether you like it or not. Dropping truth bombs, giving it all I got. They call me a villain. Well, I wear that badge with pride. Nothing but secrets they try to hide. Hard rock in my veins, rebellious to the core. I won't back down, won't take it anymore. The bad guy of the podcast world, that's me. Unleashing the truth, setting it all free.
Welcome to Villains, the podcast, man. Do we have a great show for you tonight? We've got entertainment, food, little sports here. I'm excited for this whole episode here. So let's see who. Alrighty, without further ado. Terry, how we doing?
We are hot outside, but cool in here.
Yeah, it was really hot here too.
Got up to 112 over here.
Did it?
Yeah, and kind of humid too. Actually, it's probably about 50%, which is like unheard of for this area this time of year, and well, just this area having humidity. Period.
Well, I'm pretty sure it's always like 100% humidity here.
Yeah, but not 100 to 10.
No, I don't know, man. It's pretty rough.
Yeah, well, that I know. I was stationed in Georgia.
That's right. Yep. All righty. So, James.
What is going on, my man?
Oh, man. I am so excited about this episode, but I have something to show you. It's real dark in here. So,
Ooh!
So we got the frog suit, the mushroom, we got the flower, we got the leaf, and we got little Mario himself.
Ooh, those came out clean.
They really did they not?
Mm-hmm.
They came out really good. So Emily got a new tattoo.
Did you go to your man, the one that we do the commercials for?
Yep.
Nice. Hell yeah. That's what's up.
He's done all my tattoos, every single one of them. All 25 I have now.
Hell yeah.
So I did it first. But she surprised me. So like I had to work like 14 hours and then I had to drive 2 hours. So I was gone for 16 hours. And like it was balls to the wall the whole time, the nature of the beast of the industry that I'm in. And I come home and like it's been a stupid day. And I'm just like, I come in, I'm like, I just want to go in the room. And you know, she gave me a hug at the door. So I just want to go in there. So I come in here, took my stuff off. I'm like, whew, going there, use the bathroom, come out of the bathroom, and she's like, I'm like, oh my God. That was really cool stuff though, man. Like my wife loves me.
Yes.
And
And I got to surprise you, and you didn't find out beforehand.
That's right. That's right. So, did you see like Bowser and the plant that shoots fireballs with the fireball?
Ooh,
Yeah, this is my Mario arm. All right.
hell yeah.
And check it out. They correlate. My Pac-Mans and my Marios.
Emily wants to know if you're ever gonna do a link leg.
A link leg?
He ain't got enough room in his legs.
Yeah. My legs are real tiny chicken legs. Like you just don't understand.
You gotta hit them squats, my man.
Dude, I am 44 years old, and sometimes I cannot get up off the floor because I've injured my left knee so bad. So no, I will not be doing squats. I'll just be skinny legged the rest of my life.
You know what? That makes a whole lot of sense. Like, I'll look at a swing and I'm like, you know what? I can't do what I did as a kid.
Mm-mm.
No, what were you saying?
I'm not taking you back to the hospital. You better not do that.
So, did we ever tell you the story? Yeah. Did I? Okay, yeah, man. Terry said no.
Yeah, I'm sure I'm sure you have.
We didn't tell you the story when I fell getting out of my hot tub.
Oh boy, no, I don't think so.
So I'm getting out of the hot tub and I fall on concrete and bust my knee. I mean, I busted up. It's pretty rough. Like it's blood everywhere. And so I call her because it's outside in the building. I'm like, hey, I fell getting out of the hot tub. I'm like, it looks pretty bad, And she's like, you always just over exaggerate everything. I said, okay, love you. Hung up the phone. And I'm trying to get it all cleaned up. And then all of a sudden the door opens. She comes in there. She looks at my knee. And she goes, I can't handle this shit. I mean, my knee was it not? It was and I was like, I told you. I wouldn't have called you and told you it was bad if I could have just walked in the house.
Nah, honestly, my wife is the type of person that if I did something stupid and I was just laying there writhing in pain, she'd just look at me. I'm not going to call the hospital because then you won't learn your lesson. Emily, I'm telling you, you and my wife would be best fucking friends.
No. Yeah, I agree with you on that, but hold on. She's lying to you about I'm not going to help and learn your lesson. She is super protective over me. Like she is like, it's hard to explain. But like, if it just looks like I'm about to do something dumb, she's like, nah, you're not going to do it. But before we get started on like the show, shout out to the 62 people watching. I mean, there were 87 at one point. I don't know what happened to those 20 people, but what y'all think about these?
I like them.
Me too. Fat boy. These are my favorite.
Honestly,
Daddy too. So.
Okay, so let me ask you: those or the oatmeal cream?
That's a close one. Both of them are Daddy, but just depends on what mood I'm in.
I was gonna say, in my opinion, the oatmeal cream are pretty underrated when you look at some of the snacks that they got to go up against.
Oh yeah, them motherfuckers are delicious.
Mm-hmm.
It's the unsung hero of the individual lap pastry community.
Yeah,
I agree. I don't disagree at all. Hold on.
Then do it where you get two of them and you put ice cream in between them and put it in the freezer.
So
What?
So these fudge rounds that he has in here, I'm gonna have to put them under lock and key later. We went on vacation the first night, so how many comes in here?
A few.
So 12 come in here, and 9 of them were gone in the first night. They were beside him in the bed.
Emily, let me ask you. How far are you from Fort Knox? You could hide them there.
We're a long way from Kentucky. We made that drive a few years ago to watch South Carolina, Kentucky football at Kentucky Stadium. Mostly nasty people, but I can't say everybody because that one dude was really cool. But anyway, we're going to start the show with a what if. Now, before I come on and y'all say something smart, I'm not doing it either. But you're under the impression here that somehow you have found yourself in this predicament. Deal? All right. We're gonna watch the clip, and then James, you're gonna say what you would do in this scenario first. What's he doing?
First off, where the fuck do you find these things?
Hey, I am a master on X. All right.
Valid. But second, the only water I'm ever touching is a fucking pool. Fuck that.
Yeah, I'm not diving through a shipwreck either, bro. But that's not how the game's played. Somebody has convinced you to do said thing, and now you are being attacked by a moray eel. What's the move?
Oh, God.
Yeah, big, huge motherfucker.
Oh, God.
Well, he had his hand in the flashlight, but that's where you're at.
Fuck it. I got one hand free. I'll punch that bitch in the eye.
Poke at its eyes. Actually, a pretty good idea. That's a great defense mechanism. That's what they actually tell you to do underwater. I got glasses on, and I'm not underwater. You know what? We've been doing this game for a while, and that's the best answer we've had on any of it, because most of the answers are just like, die. They're not wrong.
Hey, look, if you still got a pulse, like, fuck it. Just go until, like, you just go until you're not breathing anymore, you know?
Correct. Oh, she put the picture when I busted my knee up in the Alliance.
Ha. It's not supposed to be that shape.
No, the shape was really bad. All right, so Terry.
Well, I agree with James about getting the eye out. Oh, Jesus, you got to show me that.
Those are good.
But, however, I don't think I'm not going to have that much punching power that deep underwater, because for God's sakes, we're not Aquaman, first of all. Second of all, I might try to be funny. I don't know why I like to be funny in some serious situations. I'll probably do this like that, and then do the little Ric Flair thumb to the eye.
That's not a crazy thing to say.
It just now. Okay, let me ask. Terry, you're the sea creature expert in the family. Are moray eels, are they electrical or no?
They are not.
Okay, so I don't have to worry about electrical. So yeah, just probably go freaking to the palm of my hand, deep with my thumb in his eye. In hopes that he lets go of my hand with the flashlight in it, because I can't hit it with a flashlight.
Right?
That I would use its meat. It survived for like 6 days. Stop posting that.
Are y'all just going to be flashing every single little Debbie snack?
We only got
what's next? Nutter Butters?
It's subliminal. It's subliminal messaging. They're asking for like a secret sponsorship from them.
He caught me. Shout out to the 79 people watching right now. We love you all. All right, so he's gonna perform a wrestling move. Yeah, Shit Tooth got his crown in, but you're not Shit Tooth because you didn't use it, so we don't get to call you that.
Yes, sir. Thank God I had two dentists that knew exactly what they were doing.
That's good news. Emily, somehow somebody has convinced you to go underwater in a ship. Not me, I ain't going. And you found yourself in that scenario. What's the move?
Push you forward.
You're already getting bit.
Emily, all you got to do is channel your inner Bette Midler and just put a spell on it. That's all you got to do.
First of all, I would never be in that situation because I was not made to go underwater for a reason. So I'm not going underwater. Like,
valid.
No.
So I just want to point out, I love you. I said before we started this, I know that we would never be in this situation. However, answer the question anyway.
I'd bite it back.
I'd bite it back. All right. Mouthful of seawater. Emily's drowning. Terry's dying, trying to Ric Flair poke it in his eye.
I will not die. I will succeed. Emily's the one that's going to remove her air hose just to bite it.
All right. So my move is similar to James, but first thing I'm doing is if I'm in that situation, knowing my anxiety, I've already mapped out every possible escape route, how I can go, what would I do if it goes wrong. That's just how my brain works. Mm-hmm. So I drag that motherfucker to the surface, poking at its eye the whole time. I mean, that's the move right there. Get to the surface. Yeah, you're going to have bite marks. There's nothing you can do about that at this point, but at least you can get away. That's the move for me. So, man, I got some tough ones tonight, y'all. I got some tough ones. I'm glad y'all are here, man. I've been waiting. I was hoping Chris could be here too, but he's got to work. But I've been putting a couple of these off for a bit. So this one I found the other day. I love it. James.
Yeah, like I said last week, I'm going with Link, Legend of Zelda. You know, like he was a big part. Legend of Zelda was a big part of the 80s, gave us the greatest video game of all time, being Ocarina of Time, which I saw the remake trailer for it. My God, I might actually have to buy a Switch too.
Yes, she has one.
Yeah.
As soon as I heard those first 3 notes, I'm like, oh my God, you awoke a sleeper agent in me.
I've never played it. I'm not a Zelda guy. She sent me the video and I was looking at it. And she's like, "Why are you not excited?" I'm like, "I have no idea what's going on here." Like, what? I was like, "Is Link? Why is he a kid? Does he start out as a kid in the game?" And I've never played it. Terry.
Yeah, I had to go Legend of Zelda here. That's definitely iconic for the gaming community. Everything else is basically followed suit, but those are definitely top 4 if we're filling in that 4th.
I got you. Emily.
Same thing. So, Chris ain't here, so he can't vote the other way. So, 3 against 1, bitch.
But just because I'm choosing Donkey Kong doesn't make y'all right. It makes me right. Because Donkey Kong is clearly the superior answer here. So we had this last week, and I wanted to pull it back up.
It doesn't make him right either.
Link.
It's a valid answer, though.
If Link was so iconic and so big and should be on Mount Rushmore, why the fuck the game ain't called Link? Because
they knew that everybody would want to see the girl.
That's hardly ever in any of them. Fuck you.
I mean, I'll say this. Donkey Kong is a very valid answer. It really is. I'm not even going to debate that.
Oh, man. So I got some dill pickle sunflower seeds. I can flash them real quick. Man, those things are great.
Until you find seeds in the bed.
Look, semantics.
I won.
All right. Let James.
I mean, much respect to LeBron and everything like that. You know, he's got a very serious case for top 5 of all time. But honestly, the closest thing that we got to MJ for the 2000s was basically Kobe Bryant. The dude faced serious controversy after the Lakers three-peat. And then how do you get over controversy? You go out and silence the haters by winning 2 more championships and becoming a 2-time Finals MVP. I'm going with Kobe Bryant on this one. Like, the dude wanted the ball. This dude really set the standard. If you've seen the Netflix documentary on the Redeem team, where everybody was like, yeah, Kobe said that he was going to go through Powell's fucking chest. Like, man, that's your teammate. It don't matter in international play, my man. You're wearing a different jersey than I am? You damn right I'm going to go through your fucking ass.
Alrighty. Kobe Bryant for James. There's no crazy talk either way for me, and I'll get to that when it's my turn. Terry.
Yeah, I'm like James said, that was the closest thing we got to MJ, and this is probably gonna ruffle some feathers, but I think at this point in his career, LeBron is just basically stat padding rather than trying to go for another ring. And I'm a Laker fan, so they don't like it, eat shit.
Emily.
Yes.
LeBron James or Kobe Bryant?
I'm going to go with Kobe Bryant.
Kobe Bryant. All right, so there's a lot of people out there that want to put LeBron at number 1. Crazy talk. We're not entertaining that stupid shit here. So for me, interchangeable. Depending on what I've watched and how much I've watched throughout the years. However, with that being said, Kobe Bryant has one thing that LeBron James never did, and that's the killer instinct. Kobe had it, Jordan had it, Magic had it, Bird had it, Kareem had it. LeBron James did not. Never wanted to take the last shot, never wanted the game on him. That's a problem for me.
That's why I keep on saying Curry has the GOAT argument. He had that killer instinct in him. He's going to take the last shot. Fucking LeBron won't.
Not to mention all those guys you mentioned.
Hold on.
I think you broke him.
I'm trying to process this. So, Stephon Curry.
Yeah.
In the same sentence as GOAT talk.
Yeah.
Stephon Curry may not be a top 10 player in NBA history. Like, that's wild, bro. That is wild talk. I'm taking LeBron James over Steph Curry 10 out of 10 times.
Mind you, Steph was one of if not probably the only reason why LeBron isn't an 8-time champion.
So hold on. So how we going? I understand team hopping, but that aside, how we going to trash LeBron for forming super teams when Steph Curry have won 99% of his career? Why doesn't he get that hate?
LeBron was running the super teams. Curry stayed with the Golden State Warriors and said, "Yo, people are flocking to me." Even KD flocked to him.
My point is, it doesn't matter how it went down. The point is, the Warriors were a super team, bro. They won 72 games, I think, and then added KD on top of it. And then, bro, that's how can you not say, Steph Curry deserves the hate that LeBron gets, is what I'm saying.
Oh, God. No, see, that's that crazy talk that you be talking about.
All right, let me put this way.
The Warriors built around Curry. LeBron ran to people. Look at the players that LeBron played with. Look at the people that came to the Golden State Warriors.
Okay, let me put this out there. Besides KD, how many big players were really brought in, or were they already drafted by the Warriors compared to LeBron bringing people around? Or when he ran away to join Bosh and Wade in Miami.
Wait.
Now, I'm not saying that I'm putting Curry above LeBron because the fact that LeBron's probably got maybe, who knows, maybe 1 or 2 years at the most, and probably add a few more years on top of that, and then we'll probably see Curry start to contemplate retirement. But, as of right now, I would still say LeBron's above Curry, but I say Curry's closing in the gap.
That's y'all. All right, look, I don't know like where y'all met up and smoked crack today to piss me off, but Stephon Curry is wild talk, bro. Like we could say LeBron
wild.
Hold on, we're taking away the fact that LeBron went to another team. What I'm saying is Curry had super teams as well. How he got it is irrelevant in my conversation here. I'm saying LeBron gets hate for having super teams, but Stephon Curry had a super team too. Like,
I'm not denying that, but it was because the Warriors built around Curry. LeBron was running to people or running to teams that were already built. He was just the missing piece. That's it.
I mean, not really. I mean, they kind of Chris Bosh and others came along too. But what I'm saying, that aside, like we trash LeBron for super teams, but we give Curry a pass. You know what I mean? And I don't understand, I guess is what I'm saying. Curry, regardless how they built it, and I know they built it, regardless, the Warriors were a super team. 73 wins in one season. That's wild shit. James.
But it all goes down to how the super team was formed. You can't deny that, whether you think it's irrelevant or not. Like I said, nice hat, Emily. Like I said, one drafted their team together, whereas the other one, they were bringing people in for had free agency or whatever.
No, that does not matter. Because I said before I asked the question, how they got there aside. So in this, I'm not talking about that. I've taken that equation out. And I'm not saying about how they did it. Thank you. I'm not saying about how they did it or whatever. I said that the Warriors were a super team. And they were. And people, I know y'all going to say the same thing, but they built, I don't care. Like that's.
Well, I was actually going to say they weren't considered a super team up until 2016 when they won 73 games. Like, they were just building in the process when they drafted Curry in 2009.
Nobody's denying that. I'm not denying any of that. I'm saying he had a super team.
Yeah. In, what was it? 2015. In the 4 years between 2015 and 2019, yes. I will agree to that. The Warriors were a super team.
Well,
and
LeBron's whole career wasn't super team. Like his best teammate for his first 5 years was Junis Ilgauskas.
Hey, he was an all-star.
Yeah, he's an all-star. Motherfucker went in Klay Thompson, KD.
I'm not denying. But yes, I will agree. I will agree. For the first 7 years of LeBron's career, yes, he didn't exactly have what Curry had from 2015 until 2019. It wasn't up until about 2010 that people villainized LeBron. And I'm one of those people that will forever villainize him. Because it was like, yeah, Jordan, after 7 years with the Chicago Bulls, won a ring. Curry, after 6 years with the Warriors, won a ring. Like,
it's a moot point.
So wait, James, you said that in 2010 you villainized him? Is that what you said?
Yeah, it was when he went from Cleveland to Miami, because he was in the prime of his career. The whole decision thing, an hour-long show just for 3 seconds of it for LeBron to be like, yeah, in this point in my life, I'm gonna take my talents to South Beach and join the Miami Heat.
So you knew all that at 5 years old?
No, I knew all that at 21. Damn it, girl! Damn it, Tammy!
I didn't say nothing.
Oh, you said something.
I can't do the chat from my phone. It would X out my camera.
All right. So, what we're doing now is we're going to move on because to the next scenario because they're just going to continue. You know how this game's played.
All right. So if we're picking one per row, oof.
Yeah.
Oh, the first one on its own is the first row on its own is hard enough.
It is.
Because honestly, I'm really torn between The Matrix and Revenge of the Sith.
You weren't even allowed to see The Matrix at 9 years old.
Hey, I saw it.
I was like almost 30, but continue on.
Yeah. So, you know what? For the sake of things, for the first row, I'll go with Revenge of the Sith because it really showed everything full circle. Anakin becoming Darth Vader and everything like that. Just everything about that movie was a pure 10 out of 10. Second row, I'll go with John Wick. I truly thought that this movie was going to be like, you know, hopeless romantic. His wife passed away. The only thing that he's got in his life is a dog that she gave him. And then things took a dark turn. I was like, oh shit. So second row, I'll go with John Wick. Third row, God. I mean, it's really no choice. I'll go with Pirates of the Caribbean because how can you go wrong with Johnny Depp as Captain Jack Sparrow? And then final row, give me Spider-Man.
All right. Take all that in.
That's one. One.
One what?
Wait, one.
Oh, one snack cake. Terry.
All right, so the top row, give me The Matrix. I felt like that movie when it debuted was ahead of its time. That looks like the first one. I can't zoom in from my phone right now.
The fourth one's Planet of the Apes.
No. I'm not picking that one. I picked The Matrix.
Oh.
I thought you were asking what the fourth one was.
No,
Okay.
I said some of these I can't see because I'm on my phone right now. Second row, I'm gonna go with Terminator because, like, once again, it felt like we look at it now as probably like cheesy with today's technology, but like I look at the fact that another one felt like it was ahead of its time during its era, and it paved the way for these future movies. Speaking of future, third row, I'm going with Back to the Future. You could never go wrong with Michael J. Fox and that whole star-studded cast, and just how great that movie was. Another one, like I said, ahead of its time. The bottom row, so I see Logan, I see Spider-Man. It looks like which Batman was that one? I can't read that one.
I even zoomed in on my phone. I can't read it. We're just gonna say
it was the Robert Pattinson Batman.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
I'll go with. I think I'll go with Spider-Man because I think Spider-Man. Oh wait, does that say Spider-Man 2?
Yep.
Yes.
All right, never mind. Okay, I'll go with. I think I'll go with Logan on this one. If it would have been Spider-Man 1, I felt like that really set the Marvel universe off as far as all the other movies. It was like the gateway. It seemed like their trial and how successful it became. But it's Spider-Man 2, not my favorite one. So Logan for the bottom row.
All righty, Emily.
So, for the top row, I'm going to go with the Matrix. For the second one, I'm going to go with Terminator. I've never seen John Wick, so. But yeah, I wouldn't watch the other two. Third row. Damn. Third row, I think I'm going to have to go with Pirates of the Caribbean. And then the fourth row, I'm going to go for Logan, even though I haven't seen it because I don't like any of the other ones at all.
All righty. Okay. Let's see.
What's that supposed to mean?
All right. So for me, let me go ahead and open my phone because I'm old. On the first row, and I'll go ahead and you'll figure out which one I'm eliminating by saying this, but movies 1, 2, and 3 on here are 3 of my top 5 favorite movies of all time. 3 of my top 5. That is wild. Actually, I'll be honest with you. Like, my number 1 favorite movie is Spies Like Us. So 3 of the next 4 after that are 1, 2, and 3 on this list. I just, between Revenge of the Sith and Return of the King, man, that's just, I put this on here and I still, even in this moment, don't know. I'm going to go with Return of the King, but I don't think I mean it. But at the same time, I do. They're a tie for me, Revenge of the Sith and Return of the King. But Lord of the Rings is my favorite series, so I'm going to go with Return of the King. Second, the second row, I love Tom Cruise in all the Mission Impossibles, but that one was just, decent. Skyfall is the best Daniel Craig James Bond movie there was. It was by far the superior one, and I love that movie. She's not seen any of them. All right.
They all suck. Don't worry.
So Skyfall, I'm going to pick Skyfall on the second row. And Mission Impossible, Terminator, John Wick, all 5 movies. Third row, I'm going to go with Pirates of the Caribbean. I know I'm an 80s baby. I know I'm the oldest one here, and I should be picking Back to the Future. But let me tell you something, man. Pirates of the Caribbean, Curse of the Black Pearl is one of the finest movies ever made. It completes my top 5, by the way. So 4 of my top 5 movies are on this graphic. I have watched Pirates of the Caribbean. I could not tell you how many times. Absolutely love pirates in general. By the way, in 2 weeks, Black Flag comes out.
Well, on top of that, like when you watch Pirates of the Caribbean, the more you watch Captain Jack Sparrow, the more you're just like, you know what? Yeah, that's my spirit animal.
Yes, 121 people watching. Yeah, definitely Pirates of the Caribbean. On the bottom row, I'm going to go with Spider-Man 2. And the reason I'm going with Spider-Man 2 is because I've not seen the other ones. I am not a superhero guy. So I've not seen any other ones. There's Spider-Man 2. I've seen it. I didn't hate it. So there we go. But this is where it gets stupid crazy for some people. James.
Yeah, like you said, this is where it gets stupid crazy. So for the first row, I'm gonna have to eliminate Lord of the Rings. Second row, I'll eliminate Mission Impossible. Third row, oh god. I mean, as iconic as Back to the Future is, man, when I witnessed Transformers at 17 years old for the first time, oof.
7.
17! Asshole. So third row, I'll eliminate Back to the Future. And then, oh, God.
You eliminated Back to the Future?
Yeah. And then last row, I'll probably eliminate the Batman. I mean, Robert Pattinson played a good Batman, but he was just too emo as a Bruce Wayne.
All Bruce Waynes were emo. I don't know.
I don't know. Talk to Christian Bale about that. He just talk to anybody that played Bruce Wayne / Batman, you know?
Man, Michael Keaton was emo as fuck, bro.
He may have been emo, but at least he looked professional, not like, Spider-Man 3, Tobey Maguire, hair over his eye emo.
I've not seen it, so I cannot answer that question.
That's literally how Robert Pattinson portrays Bruce Wayne.
I wouldn't doubt it. He's a sparkly vampire. Terry.
He really is.
Robin Pattinson's like, I could really go for a vampire bite right now.
You know what? I think I'll buy this building, dude.
I'm going to blast up 30 Seconds to Mars in the Batmobile. But anyways, I'm going to get rid of Planet of the Apes.
That's fucking crazy.
I don't want to hear it, Mr. Lord of the Rings.
Oh, Lord of the Rings is literally a walking movie.
So literally, I didn't call crazy talk when you said it because my turn's coming out. But since Terry addressed it before I did, that's fucking crazy talk. I don't know what the fuck you smoking. The finest movie on this graphic. Terry.
I love the John Wick series. As I already picked Terminator, and Skyfall is definitely the best Daniel Craig, James Bond film. I'm getting rid of Mission Impossible because this was not the better one of all those previous ones. Let's see, bottom row. I'm probably gonna get rid of Batman on this one because
what do you?
I agree that it's like the previous Batmans were like a totally different character compared to this one.
All right,
this was like really slow and compared.
I got you, but you skipped the whole row, bro.
Yeah, I'm getting there. I can't see. Well, I'll just go and say I'll get rid of. Is that the first Jurassic Park?
Yes.
Oh, okay. I can't do that then. I don't think.
Oh, no.
I'm gonna get rid of Transformers.
Okay.
What? I kept Jurassic Park. I don't want to hear it. Critic back here.
Oh, our boy does the same. I promise you. Only difference is he doesn't know what he's talking about. Emily.
All right. Getting rid of?
Yes.
So, every time you cut my shirt, I start yawning. All right. So I'll get rid of Planet of the Apes. I'll get rid of Skyfall. I'll get rid of Transformers. And I will get rid of Spider-Man.
Wow. Alrighty. I'm getting rid of Planet of the Apes. I mean, I don't want to. Fine movie. Really, really enjoyed it. Thought it was very entertaining. But up against Revenge of the Sith, The Matrix, and Lord of the Rings, whoever made this crap, it really fucking hates Planet of the Apes. All right. Second row, I'm getting rid of John Wick. I just did not like that movie. I watched it and I tried to get into it and I just did not like it. Yeah, that's right. I said it. John Wick is fucking overrated. Third row, I'm getting rid of Transformers. It couldn't even keep my interest throughout the movie. But if it makes you feel better, James, I'm at Back to the Future's right there with it. Not a fan of Back to the Future. And Jurassic Park ain't going no fucking where. Love that movie. Great movie. On the bottom row, I guess I'll get rid of the Batman too. I have seen a couple of. I've seen Superman versus Batman and the one where Thanos. Infinity War. I've seen those two, and Henry Cavill plays a really good Superman. But I've not seen Man of Steel, and I probably never will. So I'll get rid of the Batman. All righty, that was good. We got one more scenario, and we got a few more things, but we got to pay the bills, right? So we will take our only commercial break. We're not going to be gone long. You're watching Villains, the podcast, only on the Villain Media Network. Welcome back to Villains the Podcast, only on the Villain Media Network, man. We're having a blast up here. What?
Nothing.
Who was doing it?
You didn't see anything. It's fine.
What? All right, tell me what happened.
Nothing.
The mouth can do anything but explain. I tell my wife that all the time. Like, what? What'd you say?
No,
Nothing. Nothing. Don't worry about it. Oh, you can run your mouth about me, but when it comes to explaining, you can't do that shit.
Sometimes we're bored and we just,
Alrighty.
Sorry, I had to make sure that she wasn't going to be in the hole. Mind you, my wife is a registered nurse, and she could literally kill me, make it look like an accident, and make it look like it was my fault somehow. It's not an insult. That is just a fact of life.
Give me your hat collection in your will. That way we could put it as a memorial.
We'll build a shrine. All right.
at Terry's house.
Except the one he's wearing. That's going in the trash.
So James. Shout out to 167 people watching right now.
Let's go.
6, 7. All right. So, look, look.
Hey, at least when we did fucking jokes, it actually made sense. Like 6'9", 6'7". What the fuck is that bullshit?
Look, my 5-year-old loves it, bro. So I enjoy it too. Like the look on his face when he does his 6'7" and he's smiling, ain't nothing like it, bro. So I'm down with I'm good with 6'7". Because the boy.
I always did the DX thing, so got in so much trouble.
Yeah, I'm not gonna go.
DX was a literal reason why we got in trouble at school.
Yeah, a few times. James, 173 people.
2 left.
171 people. All right.
All right, so, oof. Jesus, gotta start off rough with the first row every single time.
That's what she said.
You know what? I'll go with the most underrated one in the first row. Give me Wendy's. Very slept on, in my opinion. Usually the go-to is either McDonald's or Burger King, but I'll go with Wendy's in this one.
No, you'll get no crazy talk out of me. Wendy's is a fine fast food.
Mm-hmm. Second row, I know it costs an arm and a leg, but damn it, I'll be darned if I didn't pick it. Give me Five Guys in the second row.
You and Chris are twinsies.
And then final row, I will stand on this hill. This fucking place will solo anyone. Give me Culver's.
So Emily made a meme. I'll send it to you after.
Well, shit, she already made a meme about my dentist appointment last time. I'm scared about this time.
She made one about something on here, but we'll get there. Terry.
All right.
Okay, yeah.
Top row, I'm definitely going Wendy's. Second row, I am going with In-N-Out. I don't care what anyone says.
Apparently not.
Bottom row, I am going with Steak and Shake for the bottom row.
Damn.
Oh my God. Emily.
Okay, so I'm going to go actually with Burger King. Their burgers are better. All right, the next one, I don't even. So I've only had one of them, and I didn't like the one that I've had. So I'm just gonna guess one of the other ones. We'll go with the In-N-Out. No jokes, please. And then for the last row, I guess I'll go with Culver's.
Alrighty. Yeah, show's doing very well right now. Shout out to over 180 people watching. On the first row, I'm going to go with Burger King. They have the Whopper and they win by proxy. It is the best fast food burger out there. Burger King is not my favorite restaurant. Fast food, Wendy's is. But the Whopper itself is the best burger you can get in the fast food world. Second row, I don't think I've had any of these. Like, to be honest with you, I don't think I've ever had. Have I had any of those?
You never had Five Guys?
I don't think so.
Right.
You ain't missing something.
Yeah, so I'll go with
And I'm glad you have it.
I'll go with Shake Shack. Just I'm basing off the visual I see. I like lettuce and tomato, so I'll go with that's how I'll do this one. Since it's not fair, I've never had them. On the bottom row, I've not had a burger from Culver's. We got chicken, didn't we?
Mm-hmm.
But the chicken was really good. But I have had Steak and Shake, and that shit is fire. Like, that shit is delicious. So I'm gonna go with Steak and Shake on the bottom. They're steak instead of ground beef, and it's pretty damn good. But you know how this game is played, James.
Yeah. I know McDonald's is well known and everything like that, but yeah. At the same time, I'll take Burger King any day of the week, sometimes over McDonald's. So having said that, I'll eliminate McDonald's. Never had Shake Shack, but I have had In-N-Out. Their burgers are good. Fries suck. There's no doubt about that. So second row, I'll eliminate Shake Shack, and then bottom row, I'll take out Steak and Shake.
All right, I'm gonna get to that. That's why I'm not commenting yet. Gary.
All right, top row, I'm going to get rid of McDonald's. But barely. I mean, yeah, the Whopper is great, and it carries the whole franchise, but like the rest of their burgers, their patties seem like they're really dry the past few times I've been to one. So it's kind of like upsetting. Bottom row, I'm getting rid of Five Guys because I think it's overpriced and overrated for the quality we're getting. Bottom row, I'm doing this by default because I haven't had them yet. I haven't had Culver's because I don't think there's one probably within 300-400 miles of where I live. So I'm going to have to get rid of Culver's by default. And that's your choice.
So you eliminated Burger King.
No. I eliminated McDonald's barely, I said. But I said Burger King it's close because even though they have the Whopper, yes, it's great, but the rest of the burgers, their meat and everything, it just seems just horrible.
Okay. I mean, I just I'll get to my point on that. Emily.
So I will get rid of McDonald's. I will get rid of Five Guys, and I will get rid of Whataburger.
Alrighty. On the top row, I'm getting rid of McDonald's. I don't particularly think Burger King's other burgers are dry or whatever. But McDonald's burgers, man, like Big Mac ain't that good. Doesn't even compare to the Whopper. And then a quarter pounder with cheese. I mean, like that's really, I don't even really like it. The only one I really like there is just their normal little cheeseburgers that, the little cheeseburgers that they sell. That's the best thing that McDonald's does right there.
I don't know. Their hot and spicy McChickens are pretty good.
You know what? They're not bad, but Burger King's chicken sandwiches are better.
Yeah. Yeah.
Those motherfuckers are good, man. I got to give it to Burger King. They make a fine chicken sandwich, and you wouldn't think so.
You know what? I will agree to that. Yes.
All right. So McDonald's is the weak link. I think we all eliminated McDonald's, didn't we? Sleep on that. McDonald's just nasty. I don't like nothing they do but their little cheeseburger. I don't even like their fries. Anyway, second row, because I'm going based off the graphics. I've never had them on, and I'm going to eliminate Five Guys because that just does not look good. That looks like a roast beef and cheddar to me. And on the bottom row, the worst burger I've ever had in my life. Nasty fries. Probably the worst fast food chain I've ever had the displeasure of tasting. Whataburger. Fucking nasty, disgusting, vile bullshit. Am I lying at all?
I was gonna say, one of the things that actually made me dislike Whataburger was that one of their locations in Texas had somebody who would go on break, eat their food. I think was doing like a Bible prayer every now and again.
Yeah.
And they fired him. And I was like, what? A Texas-based burger franchise. That
Not
like
anymore.
Texas only knows football and church.
Hey,
And you fire this dude over doing Bible verses and he's eating your food.
When did that happen? Do you remember?
It was like a year or two ago.
Okay, that's after they sold the company to some corporate BS in Chicago.
I was gonna say look up Whataburger employee who got fired. Like he was all over TikTok. He was all over that place. And he was getting hundreds of thousands of views. And then Whataburger was just like, nah, we're gonna fire this kid.
Because it's a Chicago company now. Still waiting for the deep dish pizza on the menu.
Oh shit!
205 people watching. This is one of the best shows that we've had in a long time, and I appreciate everybody. Whataburger nasty. All right. So our next scenario.
Oh boy.
And this one is completely plausible. But still, you even though you may not do it, that's not how the game's played. You have to answer what you would do in this scenario. All right. You wake up. There's a big fucking owl staring you in the eye, James. What's the move?
Man, I'll tell you what. My cat, Jelly Bean, literally does that shit. I know she's not an owl, but she will literally do that shit at 3 o'clock in the morning. So the one thing I'm doing is lifting up my cover like, yo, you trying to snuggle or what's up? You trying to be warm? What's up?
So this is an owl.
Hey, maybe the owl's cold.
So James,
cats and owls are two different animals, but I'm just like, fuck it, I'm sleeping. Like, you trying to be warm or like, yo.
Owls are dangerous. So
James,
give
a fuck, that owl's probably cold.
James getting mauled all to hell and all of that.
Nah, that owl gonna be thankful as fuck that I opened up my covers.
Bro, this got feathers and you would put it under a cover.
That owl probably cold as fuck.
I don't know about that, man. Terry.
All right, so if I wake up and I see those big beady eyes staring at me, I noticed that dude was like in a full body like sleeping bag where you can only see his head. So safe to say, I'm probably gonna crap my pants. Initial reaction, and then as I'm screaming in like a baritone voice, I'm gonna try to use my whole body and try to steamroll that owl while I'm in the sleeping bag because I ain't trying to get out of there.
So the goal is to roll over the owl and crush it with your body weight.
Yes.
You realize owls fly.
Yeah, but he's gonna be in a tent, so he won't be able to fly much anywhere. So I don't care. I'm gonna be half asleep, crapping my pants.
What are you talking about?
Rolling at an owl. I love it.
I mean, I'm gonna be struggling trying to get out of that bag.
Stop, drop, roll.
Stop.
Yeah, just roll over on.
Drop.
trap yell.
Shut him down. Open up shop.
Whoa.
Whoa. No. That's how our riders roll.
And that's where we stop. All right. All right, Emily.
You were in line last week, though. DMX does not get enough love.
Yeah, DMX is one of my top 5 favorites. You seem like you would correlate with Al as well. You wake up like that. What's the do?
Can I see? Okay. So all I'm gonna do is move.
Yep, you're cold. I know it.
I'm gonna move my arm up and pull the blanket over my head or sleeping bag over my head and just keep on sleeping.
So the answer is to go back to sleep while a dangerous animal is in the tent with
Like
you.
that, it literally just perched itself down. It ain't moving for a while. We fine.
That bitch,
increases my
I don't care.
chances
That
to
bitch is
steamroll it.
cold. Hey, I'll warm you up. Come on.
So that's wild. Owls are dangerous. You're all crazy. Like Terry forgot that owls could fly. So once you start rolling towards that owl, it's just gonna lift itself up and face at that point. And since you refuse to open the cover and your arms are tucked nice and neat as it's pecking at your face.
Hey, mind you, sleeping bags have a fucking zipper.
Look, James.
I don't zip that bitch.
So the correct answer is you are much bigger than the owl. So if you jump up and like chances are the owl is not going to try to attack you. The owl is going to try to leave quickly. That was a small owl. I was told, I've not seen them, but I've seen like videos and pictures and stuff. Owls can get like wingspan as long as our arm span almost sometimes. That's a big fucking bird. I don't like birds. Like I see birds fly all the time. I look up there. Them some bitches are big, especially vultures. Like there's one that they call, and it's real. It's not even AI. I mean, they showed it in like 94, 95. This motherfucker came down in Yellowstone, I think it was. A bird snatched a deer and flew off with it. No, I don't like birds. A deer and was flying with it. That is wild.
Did you hear like the Jurassic Park music while the bird was flying away? Realize it was a pterodactyl.
No, this was just a big ass bird.
Hey, I'll say this: the one bird I would probably fear is what is it? Paragon falcon.
Yeah.
That can like just straight dive at 200 miles an hour.
The only thing is falcons aren't really that big. However, diving that fast, it could do some damage for sure.
I heard it was 300 miles an hour it could dive at.
That's wild.
You wouldn't even be able to run.
Yeah, my son heard James say that falcon, and my son's like, he acknowledged you.
So hawks are huge. Vultures are huge. Condors are huge.
Yes.
There's one bird I've seen. It's a prehistoric looking bird, and when it tries to talk, it sounds like a machine gun is going off. Big ass beak. I'd probably have to look it up.
You watched the movie Up again, didn't you?
You said what?
You watched the movie Up again, didn't you? Thinking of that bird.
Yeah. Honestly, the bird that I've seen on social media is close to that. Like it opens its beak, like the beak is fucking huge.
What bird are you talking about?
As soon as I find it, I'm sending it to the group chat.
I don't like birds.
Oh God.
Yeah.
I know condors have like a 10-foot wingspan.
Why the fuck are you doing this?
This is wild.
Oh God.
Every one of these are good. It's 9.5 feet long. 9.8 feet long is the Andine condor. That's bigger than a human. That's what I'm saying. I don't like birds. It could carry me away. If it can carry a deer weigh about.
That's wingspan.
Yep, that means it's this big then.
It weighs 15 to 33 pounds. You think it can carry your ass?
Carry the deer. So deer are about what, 250? Like smaller deer?
Give or take.
Yeah. All right. So this one's actually really fucking hard. even down to the drinks is really hard. And James gets to go first.
Man, the first row alone is fucking hard.
Okay.
All of these are fucking great. Oh, God.
That's creepy.
242 people watching.
Ah, fuck. You know what? I'll keep it simple. First row, I'll go with the Men in Black. Amazing soundtracks, and even theme song as well. Second row, give me Twisted Metal. Oh, God. Talk about reliving your childhood. Whew. And then third row, give me Doritos and the Fruitopia.
Wow. Just wow. Terry.
So they're all Doritos, James. But first row, I'm gonna go with yeah, I love all three of those. It's gonna be a hard one.
I do too. All three great movies.
I'm gonna go with Men in Black though, because I love the chemistry that Will Smith and Tommy Lee Jones had. You can't duplicate that anywhere else.
I like Men in Black.
Second row, I'm gonna go with Twisted Metal. And third row, we can't pick like a chip and a drink, huh? They're gonna go with what they're paired next to?
Yes, it's a combo.
Damn. Okay. Just because of the drink, I'm gonna go with flaming hot Doritos with the Sobe.
Flaming hot, and that's pizza.
It looks like flaming hot from my small screen.
But it's pizza.
It's from the 80s.
All right. Even better. I'm doing it for the Sobe.
Gotcha.
Sobe was good. Fuck you on.
No, he chose James.
Oh, okay.
What the fuck?
I'm dying.
James. Okay, you're caught up.
All right, so fuck. I'm gonna have to go with Men in Black.
It's a good movie.
Yes. And I'm going with Twisted Metal 2. And then the one with the Sobe.
All right.
But it would have to be yellow Sobe. The energy one.
I like the white one, the pina colada one.
Ugh.
Yeah.
Ooh, that was actually a good one.
Yeah, I like cooking. All right. On the top row, like I told y'all on the last graphic, The Matrix is one of my 5 favorite movies, so I'm going to go with The Matrix here. Even though I love Blade and Men in Black, like absolutely love them. But Matrix for sure. On the second row, I love Final Fantasies, but 7 was a weaker link. Twisted Metal was cool and all, but Tony Hawk's Pro Skater, I couldn't tell you how many hours I spent playing that motherfucker. Like, man, that shit was so much fun. I enjoyed it. On the bottom row, I'm gonna go with Pizza and the Pink Sobe. I think the Pink Sobe was the best Sobe, to be honest. I think they had a good Sobe out there. The pizza Doritos were so freaking good. I don't know if y'all ever. I mean, Terry should have gotten to try them. He's not as old as me, but he's close. I know they were a late 80s, early 90s, but those things were the best Doritos I ever ate in my life. Fantastic Doritos. But you know how this game is played. This is where it gets hard.
Yeah, especially for the first row alone. Oh man. I kept it in the last graphic that we saw for movies and everything like that. So man. First row, I'll eliminate The Matrix. I'll still watch it any day of the week. But yeah, when paired up against Men in Black and Blade, oh god, it's so hard to choose. Second row, I'm going based off of the fact that I never played this, and only because I played the other two. I'm going to eliminate Final Fantasy. And third row, I'll eliminate the Cool Ranch Doritos, and what looks like I'm seeing is Orbit.
What is it?
Whatever the drink is next to the Cool Ranch Doritos.
Yeah, it was a winter. It was like wintergreen almost.
Oh, okay.
It was a water, and it was almost wintergreen. Completely goddamn disgusting.
Okay.
Terry.
All right. I'm gonna have to get rid of, in a very, very close call, I'm gonna get rid of Blade. Not by much. I just felt like The Matrix probably had you hooked longer than with their story and everything.
What movie did James eliminate?
The Matrix.
What the fuck is going on? All right, Terry, continue on. That's crazy talk.
Sekiro, honestly, I've never got. Okay, I played 2 out of 3 of the games. I've never played Final Fantasy. However, I've never. I know I'm gonna get crazy talk for this one too. I've never been a fan of Tony Hawk's Pro Skaters, any of them. So go ahead and give me that. Now the bottom one is, it sucks because Cool Ranch is like my favorite Dorito, but I don't even know what the heck that drink is. Like the way you were describing it, like it didn't even look appealing before I even found out what it was. So I'm getting rid of the Cool Ranch with whatever that is.
I guess more like a spearmint type. I don't know. It was nasty though. Emily.
So I will. Fuck.
Good.
I guess I'll get rid of Blade. I don't really want to, but I will. Then I'm gonna get rid of your Pro Skater bullshit, and then the sparkly drink.
Alrighty. It's my turn. I'm gonna eliminate Blade. Not by a whole lot, like Terry said, but Men in Black I feel is just a better fit movie for me. Even though I do enjoy Blade. Second row, I'm gonna get rid of one of the most terrible games I've ever played in my life. Twisted Metal. What a piece of fucking garbage game.
You don't like games with cars, do you?
No, I don't. Not even a little bit. So, terrible game. On the bottom row, I like Cool Ranch Doritos better than regular Doritos, but Fruitopia was such a good drink, and that spearmint was such a bad drink. I'm gonna go with regular Doritos and Fruitopia here. Any crazy talk there?
Plenty.
Look how many people we got watching right now.
Oy, boy.
Yeah, Twisted Metal was terrible.
What?
I studied.
That's that fuck. Yeah, you might as well have. Twisted Metal was terrible?
Yeah, terrible game.
In what fucking universe?
Hated it.
Oh,
Didn't enjoy it at all. I mean that. I mean that from the bottom of my heart.
This is why I will forever say Biggie Smalls is better than fucking Tupac.
So any credibility you might have had on the video games, you just threw it all away by saying Biggie was better than Tupac. All right.
I know what I said.
So are y'all ready for some bullshit?
Oh boy.
One per row. Oh, we start with you. Okay.
Just don't get a cavity.
You can't afford another crown. How many times can you pass through? All right.
Oh man. It's a tough one in the first row, but I'll probably get some crazy talk for this one. But first row, give me junior mints.
I like everything on the first row. I will eat all 4 of them, so no crazy talk.
All right. Second row, give me Mike and Ike. You can never go wrong with Mike and Ike.
Oh yes, you can.
I like most of the. I mean, I like all
unless
of
you're Emily.
Mike and Ike's are fucking delicious. Continue on.
Third row. I'll probably get some crazy talk for this one, but give me the double bubble. Man, oh man. Aside from Big League Chew, that was my go-to gum back in the day when I was playing Little League.
Me too. I'm not even gonna lie.
And then final row, give me good old-fashioned Reese's Pieces.
Yeah, I like Reese's Pieces a lot too. No crazy talk at all. I'm so proud of you, James. You didn't conspire to piss me off on a graphic. Scary.
All right, so in honor of James not giving it caddy, because there's a new saying now. It says, heavy is the mouth that shits the crown. Give me dots. No, wait, sorry. Give me nerds.
Yes. That's right.
First row. Second row, I'm going with a never classic all the way back to my childhood. I'm going with the lemon head.
Lemon heads are good as hell, man. I love them. No crazy talk.
Double bubble. Definitely got to go with that on third row. And fourth row, I am going to go with Reese's Pieces.
What did you choose in the first row?
Nerds.
Okay. No crazy talk at all. Very good job for you too. Emily.
Here it comes.
Yeah, I've been waiting.
So I'm gonna pick junior mints, sweet tarts.
Sweet tarts are good. I love them.
Look, I haven't had but double bubble, but that shit's so fucking hard.
It is. It's hard to chew until it. Yeah. When you first bite into it, yeah, it's hard.
Yeah.
So I guess, what the hell's this morsel?
It's just a little chocolate marshmallow thing.
I'm gonna go with that.
You think
it won't hurt my teeth that bad?
Okay.
And
chocolate marshmallow.
Fuck you. It can't be as hard as that goddamn gum.
I got you.
Fucking, you hit it with a.
I mean, she ain't lying.
And then the last row, I'm gonna go with Reese's Pieces, which I wish we had some.
I know. I'm sorry. So it's my turn. Man, look, I'm a fat ass at heart and kind of in real life too. And I love candy. So I'm going to go with nerds on the first row, though. I agree with Terry 100%, man. Nerds, not the rope. I don't like those really. But just the nerds itself, I love them. I just eat them by the handful. I love them. Second row, I'm going to go with Mike and Ike.
And Nerds Rope is good.
It's just too sweet, I guess.
That's valid.
Second row, I'm going to agree with James, Mike and Ike. I think Mike and Ike's are the best candy on this graphic, not just that row.
Trash.
Mike and Ike's are my favorite candy. They just give me terrible heartburn. The third row, I guess I'm going to go with double bubble too. Like the harder choice is going to come next for me on this row. And on the bottom row, I don't know, man. I'm going to go with Reese's Pieces because when I'm in the mood for Reese's Pieces, that's the best candy right there. It really can be when you're in the mood for it. Very good. I love Reese's Pieces.
Everything's better when you're in the mood for it.
Yes, but I mean, when I'm in the mood for Milk Duds, which I love, it's not as good as when I'm in the mood with Reese's Pieces. Yeah. See, there's
Because milk
levels.
duds suck.
No, they don't. No, I like Milk Duds.
Well, she gave it away.
That's crazy talk. Milk Duds are really good. Shout out to the 295 people watching us right now. I really, really appreciate all of you. But you know how this game is played.
Yeah, unfortunately, we do.
Yeah, this one's hard.
I mean, for the first row, I'm kind of torn between dots and nerds. But I love nerds, so I'm gonna get rid of dots.
Yeah.
Just the hole in the back of his head.
Second row, I'll get rid of sweet tarts. Side notes: if you're a drinker like myself, get a thing of lemon heads, get a mason jar, get a thing of vodka. All you gotta do is pour in the lemon heads, fill the rest up with vodka, and you got one of, if not the best lemon drop shots you will ever have in your life. Having said that, though, second row, I'll get rid of sweet tarts. Third row, I'll get rid of the Boston baked beans, candy coated peanuts. The fuck is that? The fuck is that?
It's not as bad as it sounds. If that helps you at all, they're not terrible.
It's for the
I mean, I'll
I
take
probably-
your word. I'll take your word for it, but I'll enjoy peanut M&Ms before Boston baked beans.
Yeah, who fucking wouldn't, James? I didn't say they were delicious like peanut M&Ms. I just said they're tolerable. He's like, yeah, I know, man. Fucking Stacey Augman's a really good basketball player, but I'll take Michael Jordan. I'm dying. 308 people watching right now. Thank you.
And then final row, I may get some crazy talk for this one. Then again, maybe I won't. I'm gonna get rid of Good and Plenty.
All right, James. Very, very good, man. I don't have any crazy talk except for when you tried to compare one of the kings of candy to Boston baked beans. Hey, peanut M&Ms are really.
It literally says candy coated peanuts, and I feel like that there's gonna be some cinnamon thrown in there.
There's no cinnamon. You ever had sixlets? They come in the little bag, little chocolate bites.
Not that I know of, no.
It's a thin, crispy chocolate shell with some like chocolate fudge in the middle.
They're little balls. Little balls.
You might have to send a picture.
I will. Anyway, it's that thin, crispy chocolate. It's thinner than an M&M would be on the outside crispy chocolate layer with a peanut inside. It's not cinnamon. That would be nasty as hell. Terry, I ain't eating no goddamn cinnamon chocolate peanut.
The way that it looks, tell me that there is no cinnamon in there.
It looks that way for sure, but it don't have it.
Okay.
All right, first row, I'm getting rid of dots. Never really been a fan. Second row, this is that Juju fruits.
Juju fruits.
Juju fruits. Okay. Public service announcement, though. If you really grind down sweet tarts, it makes a good line. But anyways, back to the show. We're going to go with Boston baked beans. Those are gone. I've never liked those as a kid. I would hand those away. If they accidentally gave it to me, I'm like, no, here you go. I'm good. Enjoy. Now, bottom row, I'm getting rid of Good and Plenty. And there you have it.
All right. So Terry's gonna crush down some sweet tarts and snort them. I actually did I tell y'all the story of the mini thins?
It clears up congestion. What are you talking about?
Did I tell y'all the story of the mini thins and how my brother crushed them up?
No.
I'll tell it when we're done with this graphic. No crazy talk there, Terry. Emily.
I'm keeping, right?
No.
Get rid of?
Yes.
All right, so I'm going to get rid of the Twizzlers because they're disgusting.
Nah, no, they're not.
I'm gonna get rid of the Mike and Ike's because they're disgusting.
Nah, no, they're not.
I'm gonna get rid of the weird beans because that's just weird. And I'm gonna get rid of Good and Plenty because that's disgusting too. Thank you.
Okay, I'm not gonna argue with that. You did not cook. So
Can't wait till Emily makes an AI of me and sweet tarts.
Right?
Oh God, I gotta do that.
Yes, please do. I want to see it.
So on the top row,
Clark's gonna be like, no.
Clark's gonna be like, I cannot do that.
Have me looking like Tony Montana.
I don't think he'll do it. There's a lot of things Clark won't do. All right.
Oh, not Tony Montana.
The top row, I'm going to go ahead and get rid of Junior Mints. Just not a huge fan of it. On the second row, I'm going to get rid of Sweet Tarts. I like them though. I like Junior Mints too. I just don't like them as much as the other ones. I mean, I eat Junior Mints. But Sweet Tarts, Mike and Ike's and Lemon Heads are so damn good. And Juju Fruits, those motherfuckers are good. They're like gummy bears, bro. I mean, that's all they are. They're really good. No, they're not. On the third row, I'm gonna get rid of s'moresals. First of all, I don't like s'mores. They're disgusting. I don't like them, and I'm not. I mean, even that weird Boston baked bean, I think I would enjoy more than the s'moresal.
You don't like s'mores?
No, I do not.
Well, I didn't hear what you said for the second row though. What did you say for the second?
Sweet Tarts.
Oh, okay. All right.
I mean, that. Fuck.
I don't like them. I'm not a marshmallow guy. Like, I'm just not. Yeah, not. I like graham crackers when my dad makes them in this. It's this little cake that he makes. It's got that. It's got vanilla pudding, and he puts chocolate eclair. Yeah, that's what it's chocolate eclair cake. He makes it with graham crackers, and he melts chocolate on it and puts. I think it's vanilla pudding. You know what I mean? And that some bitch is good. But no, I don't like s'mores. On the bottom row, it's gonna be a clean sweep. I think we all picked Good and Plenty. That shit's nasty. Like especially the fucking pink and white ones, man. That shit looks even now. I've never had them, but they look even nastier than the regular ones.
They look like Mike and Ike's, just a different color.
You know why that's called Good and Plenty? Because nobody want that crap.
Yeah, no, they do not. So I have. And for all intents and purposes, I don't know exactly what they did outside of this. So this is not me ratting on anybody. But my brother and a buddy of his, who is no longer with us, picked me and my friend up. And I won't say his name. I'll tell you. I think I've already done. Anyway, so we're going to North Carolina to buy beer on a Sunday. Because you couldn't buy beer in South Carolina on Sundays till recently. And I think I was probably 14 at this point. So we're driving up to North Carolina. You have to go through the mountains, by the way. North Carolina and South Carolina. I know you don't think about that when you look at the map, but it's a big mountainous area, the border. So you're going up through there. And my brother and his friends like, hey, we have some Coke. You want some? And I was like Coke, you know? I'm like 14 years old. They're like, yeah. I'm like, no, I don't.
No.
And my buddy's like, yeah, I do. I'm good with it. So like, my brother does it with a straw in a little bag, and then his friend does it, and they hand it back to my friend, and I just, okay, sit there and watch him. He goes, ow, ah! Starts screaming, hands the bag back real quick. He's in the back, and keep in mind, my friend's a big dude. Is he not? You know what I'm talking about? He's a big dude. And he's like, ah! He's same age as me. And I'm like, oh, my God, because, I've never done drugs, right? And I had no idea what it did. But like he's like, and my brother's screaming, "Calm the fuck down!" And he's like, "Ah!" And I'm like, "Man, I ain't never doing drugs ever in my motherfucking life. Am I ever gonna do drugs?" So what had happened was, which it is a good rule of
classic. What had happened was,
and by the way, it's a completely true story. 100%. No, I'm not even embellished for dramatic effect. So what my brother had done is they had tried to go get some, and since you can't just walk into your local, drugstore and buy it, they couldn't find any. Imagine that. So they go they go to the local store and they buy some mini thins, which is a weight loss thing. And back then they had ephedrine in them, which is now illegal, by the way. So what they did is they took it and they crushed up these pills. They look like little aspirins. Crushed up these pills, bunch of them. Now they got a big bag of coke, ephedrine. They didn't tell us that, so I know my friend like he had no idea. He thought it was, and he was like, ah! He's like shaking the bag, and they grab it, and he's like, ah! I was dying. I was like in my head. I was like, I will never, ever, ever do drugs. This is not cool. This is not cool at all. Because he's a big dude. And he's like my best friend. So I'm like, what do you do? He's like, ah! It's fucking funny. Oh my God. And after they get him to calm down, they're just like, we're driving up North Carolina still to get some beer. And they're dying laughing. Tears streaming down their face. And for one more story for dramatic effect for my brother, and then we'll go to our final graphic of the day. So they had my brother and his buddies, two of them. I don't remember who. One of them had passed on. I don't remember who. I think it might have been Ty. Anyway, they had been smoking the Chiba all night long, and because we were upstairs. My brother's room was down the hall. Mine was right here. And, I'm in there playing video games, and my brother, he hollers for me because, cell phones and shit didn't exist in that world. So it's like 2 a.m, bro. And my parents are at the beach. So I come in there. I'm like, what? And I could smell it, just smoke everywhere. I'm like, what, bro? Because I'm like, I'm young. I'm like 12 at this point. Like, I'm not even a teenager. I'm close, though. And he's like, and my brother would have been 17 at that point, 16 or 17. He's like, dude, go make us some food. I was like, what? He said, make me and my friends some food. I'm like, what fucking food do you want me to make you? Like, this is my older brother, right? He said, just anything, man. We're really high and we're hungry, bro. We got the munchies. I'm like, all right, fine. So I go downstairs, and my dad had this cinnamon sugar shaker. I still remember it I love this thing. And it was a Santa Claus. And it was just cinnamon sugar, like spice. You know what I mean? So I went downstairs, and I lightly toasted some bread. And then I put it in the oven for like 5 minutes just to melt the butter I had spread on it. And so now it's lightly toasted bread. The butter is melted. I pulled it out, and I sprinkled the cinnamon sugar all over it. About 8 pieces, 10 pieces, whatever, right? And so I put it on plates. It would have been 3 pieces a piece. So I made 9, I guess. I took it up there, and I gave it each of them a plate. They all had 3, right? They asked me what it was. I'm like, cinnamon sugar toast butter. I don't know. And so they're eating it. So they're eating it, and they're enjoying it themselves. They're like, this is so good. Thank you so much. So I just start laughing maniacally after they had all finished one piece. And Ty's like, bro, what's wrong with your brother? And I'm like, and my brother's like, man, what the fuck did you do to our goddamn food? I was just laughing. He said, man, I'm about to beat the fuck out of you. You better tell me what you did to this food. I'm laughing. So I just go in my room and lock the door. I finally hear him in there. Man, what the fuck, man? What's on this, Ajax? I had to go in there. I'm like, I'm just fucking with y'all, man. Like, I ate my 3 downstairs. Alrighty. That's a completely true story, too, man. Could you imagine you're high? Just high. You're 16 years old, 17, because that's about what they were, because I was like 11. And somebody gives you food and you eat it and it's so good, and all of a sudden they just start laughing maniacally, like you don't know if you've been poisoned or if they pissed on it or rubbed their dick across it. You don't know what's going on.
God.
I mean,
Oh my God.
How mad would you be? Honestly.
Yeah, I'd be pretty pissed. Honestly, like I'd be banging on that fucking door. Like you're just sitting there laughing randomly. Like, the fuck did you do to this shit, man?
I'm not even gonna lie, man. I'd be mad as fuck. I would be. I don't like people playing with my food.
I thought he was gonna say something like he took those X-Lac cheater chocolate bars and toasted that with the butter into the bread.
No.
Hey, I'll say this. I am so glad that I've seen the movie Waiting. If you haven't seen it, I highly suggest it because it really shows that, you got to have some serious patience for people that work in the food industry. And above all, do not break the cardinal rule. Do not fuck with people that handle your food. Because you never know, you might be getting some extra mayonnaise on your McChicken if you're rude.
Man, Terry's like, I would have just put X-Lax in it. Like, so, all right, keep in mind, I'm an 11-year-old, and there's 3 16-year-olds that I'm doing this to. One of them is the biggest offensive lineman on the football team. The other one is just some big dude. He has a motorcycle, wears a leather jacket. That's Ty. This is a true story. So you're going to do that to them, Terry, at 11 years old?
I mean, there was an age gap. I think my age gap between me and my brother was bigger than yours, like 7-8 years. And they were on the high school wrestling team. So you remember those old wrestling dummies used to have like a pillow size, like an Ultimate Warrior or Hulk Hogan?
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah, for sure.
So I was treated like one of those.
Like
yeah, exactly. So I was treated like one of those for a while because they were on the high school wrestling team. I was still in elementary school, right? So at one point, I was getting tired of it. I was trying to avoid them. They had me cornered, so I'm like, the only way I knew how. So I'm like looking around. I can't. There's 2 of them. I can't get past them. I can maybe get past one. I'm not gonna get past the other. I look over to my left, nothing. Look over to my right. I see a bottle of Windex. So they are trying to think, oh, you're bluffing. As soon as they got covered, boom, sprayed. I did the little direct shot, sprayed both their eyes. They were screaming like your buddy that snorted that pill. Once I found an opening, I ran outside, made like a 300-yard dash down the street where I know my dad was at his buddy's house and he drinking at the time, just to avoid them and hide behind them.
Yeah, but you have to sleep some point. Anyway, that's a bad move, bro. These people knew where I lived. All right, so final graphic of the day. Not for the faint at heart. This is hard. Mm-hmm. Especially for me and maybe Terry. I know the rest of y'all are familiar with these shows, but I don't know if you've like watched several hours or Growing Pains or whatever. James, you're first. 50 people.
Man, I'll admit it. I was definitely too young to understand the Golden Girls or Cheers. So having said that, for the first row, I'll definitely go with Full House, very family friendly type TV show. How can you go wrong with that? Second row, I've seen a whole bunch of clips on it on social media, and I gotta say it would be canceled in today's society. Give me Married with Children. Al Bundy, how can you go wrong with him? He had the most creative insults of all time, and it wasn't even close. And then final row, come on. How can you go wrong with Urkel? Give me Family Matters.
Wow. Just wow. James, you're a lot younger than me. I got to remind myself that.
All right. First row, I'm going with the Golden Girls. That's an all-time classic, and, enough said with that. Now, second row, I am going to go with Married with Children, because it was just too hilarious not to try to hold your laughter in with Al Bundy. Bottom row, I'm going to go with Alf. And I don't know why, I just like Alf better than the other 3.
I did not hate Alf. Emily.
So I'm going to go with Golden Girls. Married with Children and Family Matters.
Alrighty, all fine shows. So Golden Girls is the greatest show I've ever seen. I watch it every single day. At least one episode for my entire life, ever since I can remember even being like 5 years old. So, and I still watch it. I watched it last night, and I'll watch it tonight. My favorite show of all time, Golden Girls. Second row, I'm gonna go with Saved by the Bell. I love Saved by the Bell, man. I love Married with Children too and Growing Pains, don't get me wrong, but Saved by the Bell was my shit on a Saturday morning. I'm a little older than y'all, and like college years were out by the time y'all came along, but like I got to watch it, as it came out. I had to wait week by week for episode, and love Saved by the Bell. Come on Saturday, by the way. And on the bottom row, look, Alpha's cool, and I really love Family Matters too. But the Cosby Show was my shit. I loved the Cosby Show as a kid, man. Like that shit was really and like I'll get more into this when we do our eliminations. But I love the Cosby Show. So you know how this game's played.
Unfortunately, so. So I picked Full House. I know the Golden Girls are definitely a good show, especially because, call me crazy, Betty White was a bad bitch, and I dare you to tell me otherwise. So unfortunately, Cheers. I'll get rid of Cheers. Second row, I'll get rid of Growing Pains because Saved by the Bell gave us Mario Lopez.
AC Slater.
Yeah, yep. I was also gonna say also the host of America's Best Dance Crew. So there's that. My age is really showing. And then final row, I'll probably get Crazy Talk for this one. I'll eliminate the Cosby Show.
Crazy Talk. Terry. He probably never saw it.
All right, first row, I'm getting rid of Full House. Second row, I would have to eliminate, I'd say, Growing Pains on this one. Now, Saved by the Bell, this was like our PG before Attitude Era WWE. When AC Slater and Zach Morris got into that fight, that was like our Rock versus Stone Cold.
Get back there, go to hell. Yeah.
Yeah. Third row, I'm getting rid of Family Matters. It's, like I said, they're all great show, but I like Family Matters the least out of the three.
Emily.
Try not to yawn again. Okay. So I'm going to get rid of Full House. I'm going to get rid of Growing Pains and The Cosby Show.
What the fuck is going on here? Like, I got to remember you're a lot younger too. I do. I'm waiting for the Cosby Show to come out week by week as well. So in the first row, outside of James, Full House is going to be a clean sweep. Like by far the worst show, maybe on this graphic.
Hey, I saw the Full House when I was in California.
Look, I'm just be real with you. I'm watching Full House last over all of these shows. Like it is my least favorite show on this entire graphic. I mean that. Like, I'm not joking. I was not a Full House guy. On the second row, this may be a clean sweep. I'm getting rid of Growing Pains as well. I'm probably the only one that remembers it, like, vividly watching it week after week. It. Growing Pains?
Yeah.
You watch reruns?
Yeah.
Okay. But anyway, the point is, it's not as good as Saved by the Bell or Married with Children. I didn't hate Growing Pains. It just wasn't as good as them two. And Married with Children was a close second to me by Saved by the Bell, but I just remember as a kid watching Saved by the Bell, I loved it. On the bottom row, man, Family Matters was a really close second to the Cosby Show for me. I love Steve Urkel. I love Uncle Carl. Just a fantastic show. Cosby Show meant more to me because it was my childhood, but Family Matters kind of was too, just a little bit on Alf can kick some rocks in this scenario. I mean, it was entertaining, but it was not as good as Family Matters or the Cosby Show. I mean, you got an alien back there who eats cats. First of all, fuck you, bro. That shit's not cool. But that's what he did. He ate cats or whatever. But that's mine. So let's go to our final segment.
You Lord, oh Lord, you Lord. For Sunday, you Lord,
righty. This has been a fantastic show, man. This is one of the most fun shows I've had in a while. We currently have 365 people watching us live right now, man. This is the most successful show we've had in the off season. The college football we do really well, but in the off season, this is by far the best. I think variety show is the way to go. Not leaning so heavy on food or sports, whatever. Just kind of do a little mix of everything we're doing now, and it works out really well. I'm having a blast, and the viewership, 367 people, shows that we're having a blast because people want to watch a show that's fun with energy and all that, and this kind of provides that. But anyway, James, final thoughts.
Yeah. So final thoughts. I really love the fact that the FIFA World Cup is here in the United States, because we are literally seeing Europeans come over here and finally realize why the obesity makes sense. We are seeing them rate IHOP a 10 out of 10, for crying out loud. We are seeing them rate a Raising Cane's a 10 out of 10. Like, all the fast food restaurants that we wouldn't consider a 10 out of 10, they're rating it. And then on top of that, the fucking Scots literally drained the city of Boston dry as far as beer goes. You gotta love it.
Yeah, so IHOP's really good. I mean, it's not a 10 out of 10 like a fine dining restaurant, but I love IHOP. But I did see Boston ran dry on alcohol. That is wild.
Yeah. But all that aside, though, there are a ton of awesome topics that we're going to be discussing tomorrow on the most uncut, unfiltered, and uncensored sports talk show you will find on social media. Is Minnesota the most cursed state as far as professional sports teams goes? Find out tomorrow night.
Alrighty. Well, I have to close tomorrow night, so I will just say I have seen the Twins win a World Series. So maybe not the most cursed, but still. Ooh, the other ones though. Whoo, yeah, you got a case. If I don't know what time you're going on, but if I can get home in time, I'm definitely going to jump on, because that list you sent me, I want to be a part of that. So I'm gonna try to get
what time are you getting off?
I just don't know. Remember I told you earlier, like, what was going on with the business and all that. I won't know until I get to leave. It's been that way all week.
If anything, I'll start at 8 o'clock my time.
All right, I'll do my best. I'm not even sure 8 o'clock is going to work. Like it is. And you know, it's just the nature of the beast. You know, I'm not mad or nothing.
Yeah, for sure.
Terry.
Well, I just want to say I hope everyone has a great weekend. See y'all back here hopefully next Thursday. As far as this Sunday, we got another interview coming up. It'll be announced on the socials soon enough. Just waiting on some stuff to be created, hopefully. But yeah, another great interview. And starting next week will be the debut of my show. And I thank everyone for the opportunity here. Andrew, Brandon, all you guys that support me, kept talking me into it, finally talked me into it, to the debut of Terrible Talk Sports. And hope you guys will enjoy it. Hope you give me the support, comments, tune in, and it's going to be this Wednesday at 7:30 p.m. or 8:30 p.m. Eastern. So, which is working out some details until I announce through the socials who my first guest will be. But there should, as far as I know, there will be an interview for the first 3 or 4 weeks.
Excellent. I get off at 8. So it means I'll be home at 9 Eastern. So I'll be able to, I can watch it I can't watch it, but I can listen to it through the radio on the way home. So I will be a part of it. And when I get home, I'll comment and all that, depending on how long your show runs. Emily.
Hi.
Hi. I love you.
I love you too.
We all love you.
The hat is still trying to figure out what school to send her to.
I know what school she's going to. Don't worry about that. Girl,
Slytherin, aren't you?
No.
You denying it, but I saw Andrew.
What'd you do?
nothing.
He didn't do nothing. He didn't do nothing.
Okay.
About to show you Dumbledore.
Emily, we all know you're probably a Ravenclaw or Hufflepuff.
Mm-hmm. But which one?
I'd say Ravenclaw.
They guess well.
Good, I guess so.
Come on, you look like you'd have a raven on your shoulder.
I imagine in my life that if I were in that scenario, I would not be said hero of what's his name? The headmaster.
Yeah.
Dumbledore, yeah. I don't think that would be my role. All right, I love it. All right, everybody. Thank you for watching the podcast only on the Villain Media Network. We will be back Thursday. Doing the same thing, variety show. I want to thank everybody for being here. Remember, I love you all. My final thoughts dwell on the Lord and Savior Jesus Christ. That without Him, I would be nobody. So, with that being said, you're watching Villains, the podcast, only on Villain Media Network, Matthew 24:13.